Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away.
And fellas, we should have a great matchup on the low block tonight.
Yeah, we got a meeting of two of the elite centers in the WNBA. I expect the outcome to hinge on who wins this matchup down low.
Well, one way or the other, I know it's going to be fun to watch. We're going to see some tremendous post play here.
Now here's Copper.
Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing.
Here's Mack.
And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. Here's Copper.
Over Carlton. And Copper can't get it to go.
Outside Williams.
Collier. Screen by Smith.
Takes the 3.
And it's Collier missing.
And we're about 1 minute into the first.
Copper outside. Thomas a screen.
6 on the shot clock.
Pass to Mack.
Another shot. The shot off that time.
Outside Williams. Smith guarded by Sabali.
Now here's McBride.
Back to Collier.
Thomas with the steal. And a fast break now for the Mercury.
Pass to Copper.
6 to shoot. Steps back and fires. Rebound by the Lynx. To the middle.
It's stolen by Copper. Mack. Alyssa Thomas for 3. It's hauled in by Smith.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burnt.
When it comes to winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender. And a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared. A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here's Thomas.
Pass to Sabali. Now here's Copper.
She's guarded by Williams.
Smith up top.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
And here's Carlton.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Still tied up as both these teams look for a breakthrough.
Sabali to screen. Aaliyah Copper from outside.
Not her night so far. That's miss number 5 with no mates.
Alana Smith, here we go.
Mercury with the rebound.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Pass to Collier.
Here's Carlton.
Back to Collier.
Sabali with the steal. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Pass to Carlton.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Smith. She's covered by Thomas. Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Collier outside. Shoots over Sabali. Collier can't get it to go. Phoenix in the lead. A step back shot. That one goes. Count it.
Well, they gave her some room, and she just stepped back and nailed the wide open jumper.
Pass to Williams. The screen by Collier. Just her first attempt.
Mack grabs the miss.
And so here's Phoenix. Here's Copper. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Here's McBride. Back to Collier. Screen by Smith. Releases. And the Lynx miss again. Here's Copper. Soft touch off the glass.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there. Consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Now here's Collier. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Sabali. Thomas, covered by Smith. Thomas outside. Over Smith. Offensive rebound. Minnesota trailing. Collier outside. And here's Smith. Collier. They need this. And the Lynx miss again.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player. How about the toughness of Satou Sabali, both mentally and physically? She's a competitor who really pushes herself to get her team exactly what they need.
And that's good as she hits both shots. And here's Williams. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Heidemann. Smith. She's covered by Thomas. Unloads from 9. And too long on the shot.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
Here's Copper. No good off the spin. Now the Lynx with it. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot's good by Smith.
Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
Copper with the ball.
Pass to Thomas. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. Here's Bonner. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Not only is Bonner a strong shooter, she knows how to get productive. Looks for any and every scoring chance.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's the 3.
Heidemann, no good.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Now here's Thomas. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And a 2024 Defensive Player of the Year, Nafisa Collier.
And what's great about her winning the award, Collier does her defense with positioning and reading the game. At 6'1", she's got unique traits for a DPOY.
Here's Smith. Pass to Shepard. Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Copper. 5 to shoot. Smith inside. She's covered by Thomas.
She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
An intimidating interior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
Pass to Brown. Now Copper. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Collier outside. Here's Smith. Heidemann. She's covered by Copper. Back to Smith.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Thomas a screen. Alyssa Thomas on the wing.
Pass to Mack. Now here's Copper.
Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Collier.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Again, Minnesota.
Well, it's a player who does use the mid-range. It's part of what makes Collier difficult to defend. She can score from everywhere on the offensive end.
Here's Copper. She's got 7. Down low. Misses in close.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Pass to Collier. Here's Heidemann. Now here's Collier. Here's Smith.
Brown grabs the board. Phoenix leading. Nice move. Bonner, good.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Williams. Shoots over Bonner. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Mercury. They lead by 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces, because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Now here's Sabali. Yes, it's good.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
Here's Carrington. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Putting those guard skills to work. Carrington with the quick trigger.
Outside Sabali. From the arc. Shepard pulls it in. Minnesota trailing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Her first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Whitcomb. Bonner. For 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Carrington. Shepard, guarded by Sabali. Pass to Heidemann. Launches it. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. Left side, Sabali. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
And here are the Lynx now. They trail by 14. Carrington outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And she answers right back with a three of her own.
Oh, my. They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
Now here's Whitcomb. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Heidemann. And here's McBride. Another three for Minnesota.
With a smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here's Whitcomb. Brown sets a screen. Elbow shot. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball. Now the Lynx with it. 8-point game. Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Okay, let me put you two on the spot. If you had one pick, one player to start a franchise with, who's it going to be?
Give me Asia Wilson. She has all those MVPs. She's got the championships. And it's about her scoring, her defense, and her size. You can build around that.
That's a great pick, Tim, but you know who I'm going with. Come on. Brianna Stewart. You get the defense with Stewie, but you throw in the shooting and just her all-around game. It puts her over the top for me.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to McBride. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
On the wings, Satu Sabali. She's got 6. And the basket by Brown.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Now Heidemann. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Carlton. Clock at 4. Shoots over Sabali. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Here's Brown. Now Sabali. Carlton defending. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
And here's Heidemann. Shepard She's covered by Brown. Shepard, good.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. Pulls it. Shepard pulls it in. Pass to Heidemann. Carlton. Outside Williams. Shepard the screen. Inside. Mercury with the rebound. Pass to Sabali. And she drops in the layup off glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Carlton, guarded by Sabali. And here's Williams. Teardrop shot to the inside. Here's Copper, and she banks in the layup.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Pass to Carlton. Now here's McBride. Drains the three-pointer.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And here's Sabali. Carlton defending. Sabali down low. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Heidemann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to McBride. Here's Heidemann. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Now here's Brown. McBride covering. The 9-foot shot. And the basket by Brown. Williams with it. McBride outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
They did a very good job challenging that shot.
Brown. McBride covering. And the basket by Brown.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Pass to Williams. Here's Carlton. And again, no good by Minnesota. Right side, Sabali. Shoots. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. The drive by Kayla McBride. Pass to Heidemann. Here's Shepard. And she gets it to go from the high post.
Slashing her way inside. I really like to see Shepard go in strong and get the whistle.
Courtney Williams with the defensive effort. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket. You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Now here's Brown. She has 6. Sabali. Carlton defending. Three-pointer. No good, and that puts her at 2 for 6. It's through for her second basket. She's now 2 for 6.
With strong court vision and awareness, McBride is able to read defenses and find the open teammate.
Now here's Sabali. She's got 12. Brown takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Right wing.
Screened by Carlton.
McBride, right side. Another three for Minnesota.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game, and then will live with the results.
And the basket by Copper.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Pass to McBride. Shepard. Courtney Williams for three. The shot goes in. First of the night, she is 1 for 3 to start the contest.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to Sabali. To the paint. Tipped. To the inside. Brown. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
She was 1 step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
McBride.
She's covered by Copper. Shepard, the screen.
Here's Williams. Another one falls for Minnesota. Phoenix leading.
Copper outside.
The three. And again, Phoenix with the triple. 1 second left. She can't get that one. And the first half now in the books. It's the Mercury up by 12. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
And one player who's been getting it done, Kalia Copper.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. To the middle.
Smith.
She's covered by Thomas. McBride outside. Shot clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Outside, Sabali. Thomas. Pass to Copper. Thomas, covered by Smith. Back to Copper. There's the 3. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Now here's Collier. Count it.
A do-it-all player. I mean, inside, outside. Collier can score from anywhere on the floor.
Copper outside. And it's Collier with the rebound. Now here's Carlton.
5 points in the game.
Collier inside.
Yep, that one goes.
Please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Now here's Sabali. 12 points for her.
And stolen by Smith.
And now the Lynx fast break. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Waived back in 2022, Alana Smith has had quite the rise.
What a journey it's been. I mean, she was basically out of the league. Fast forward to 2024, she's starting in WNBA Finals games as a key member for the Lynx. The Australian never gave up on her dreams.
Last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
Now here's Collier. 6 points for her. Sabali with it. Now guarded by McBride. Back to Sabali. Thomas outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Smith outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Smith. Now McBride. 6 to shoot. Here's Carlton. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's good off the glass.
Well, Thomas has that old school feel to her game. The mid-range fits it well.
Screen by Smith. Outside Williams. From 15 feet away.
And that's collected by Kalia Copper.
And here the Mercury. Pass to Thomas.
Copper drawing the double team.
Thomas a screen. Puts up a three. And it's Collier with the rebound. Minnesota trailing. And the basket by McBride.
She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Thomas down low. Smith is there. Copper misses.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
Now Williams. 5 points in the game. Takes the 13-footer. No good off front iron. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Leading by 5. Here's Copper. And it's Collier with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Misses the wing three. Inside.
Sabali gets the bucket.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
And here's Williams. Pass to McBride.
Carlton on the wing.
Back to McBride.
Carlton on the wing. Collier.
And again, no good by Minnesota. Outside Sabali. And here's Thomas. Outside Sabali. Beyond the arc. Minnesota grabs the miss. Left side Williams. It's deflected.
Here's Mack. Carlton defending.
Pass to Thomas. Some solid defense from Kayla McBride. So the Lynx now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Back to Collier. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Lynx on D.
Pass to Thomas.
Now here's Copper.
Shot clock at 5.
Mack.
Joanna Bonner for 3.
Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
McBride fires for 3. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
Well, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
Yeah, and it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been terrific, too, during this crucial stretch.
Absolutely, Brian. You need both sides of the ball to get back in this game.
Now here's Copper.
She's got 15. Thomas outside. Puts it up. And again, Phoenix no good.
Well, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
Williams can't get it to go. Phoenix in the lead. Down low.
Sabali.
Lays it up and banks it in.
It's clear that Sabali has it going on right now, showing no interest in taking her foot off the gas pedal.
Pass to Shepard. The 3 ball. Joanna Bonner with the rebound. Phoenix with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Copper.
And the foul called on Collier.
That's foul number 2 for her. And the Lynx making a change here. Here's Bonner. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thomas. Wing shot on the way. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Now Heidemann. Smith outside.
Here's Williams. Bonner defending. And here's McBride. The kick out to Williams. And the Lynx miss again.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Sabali, no good.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Heidemann. Williams. Smith outside. To the inside. Here's Collier from 13 feet. Down it goes.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
So both teams making some changes here. And the Mercury with possession. 2-point game. Back to Whitcomb. Bonner. And she's good on the 3 ball.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
And just about the oldest player in the league, DeWanna Bonner is not slowing down, fellas.
I mean, just watch her. She's facing off with players, some of which are 15 years younger than her. And you'd never guess that with how well Bonner moves.
There are so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
Pass to Heidemann. The tray. Another 3 for Minnesota.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And it's the Mercury with the ball.
Now Whitcomb.
Now here's Bonner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
Shepard the screen.
Here's Carrington. Shepard, good.
Well, you've got to give them so much credit for battling back into this game.
It really was an impressive rally, and we'll see how much that a comeback might have taken out of them. See if they can keep that foot on the pedal, because it's tough to keep that up.
Yeah, Brian, it is so hard to exert that much energy and now try to keep the lead.
Whitcomb misses.
It looks like defensively, staying tight on her, really on the perimeter, has become a priority for them.
Carrington outside. Collier inside.
She's covered by Thomas.
She's been their best rebounder today, no doubt.
Well, the numbers back that up, too. I mean, she brought her lunch pail with her today, and she has gone to work.
The kick out to Bonner. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Shepard. No good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play and a close game here. Lynx ahead. They're up by 1. And we've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back as we get rolling once more. 4th quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game. Brown sets a screen. Stolen. Courtney Williams for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Leah Copper from outside. Heidemann grabs the miss.
Look, if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against her every time she takes the ball into three-point land.
Well, you're right again, Brian. Anything less than lockdown defense on her, it's going to result in 3 points. You can count on that.
Phoenix trailing here. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. From 18 feet away, yep, right through the net.
Here's Heidemann. Outside Williams. Pass to Carrington.
Off the mark there with the three.
Copper outside.
To the paint to tie it up.
Here's Brown.
And it's all evened up.
Sometimes the best play is to move it. Whitcomb, nice idea there.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
Pass to Heidemann.
Inside. They get a hand on it.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And it's the Mercury with the ball.
They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Copper.
To take the lead.
Shepard pulls it in.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Back to Carrington.
And again, no good by Minnesota.
Brown sets a screen.
To the middle. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
With a unique combination of strength and length, this scoring outburst from Brown should come as no surprise.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Carlton. And here's Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Shepard.
Carrington outside.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you got to give it to Shepard. She keeps her eyes up and her options open.
Outside Whitcomb. Brown sets a screen.
Bonner outside to the paint. And the layup falls.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
The Lynx trailing. Pass to Carlton.
Now here's Carrington. Now Shepard. She's covered by Brown. Shepard can't get it to go. Pass to Copper.
Bonner out to the right wing.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb.
No good with the triple. Now here's Williams. She's guarded closely. Here's Carlton. Great D that time from DeWanna Bonner. Phoenix leading. Here's Copper. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now here's Williams. D right on her. Five on the clock.
Carlton on the wing.
Shoots. Brown grabs the board. Phoenix with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. The rebound by Courtney Williams. So the Lynx now. They trail by 3.
Pass to Carrington.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the inside defense tries to put the clamps on Carrington, but she makes a clever move and gets through.
Bonner a screen. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Williams.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Pass to Shepard.
Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands.
Copper outside.
And here's Bonner. Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Carlton. Pass to Carrington.
Takes the 3. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Mercury trail.
Copper outside.
Whitcomb. Now Copper. Bonner inside.
Back to Copper.
Lets it go from deep. She's off on that one. Now the Lynx with it.
Carlton. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Carrington.
For 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. And the Mercury making a change here. So the Lynx now. The lead is 2. Collier outside. Right side, Williams. It's rebounded by Sabali. Pass to Whitcomb. Copper. Back to Whitcomb. Here's Mack. 6 to shoot. From deep, Satu Sabali misses. 4th time against 7 makes in the game. Now here's Collier. Williams from past the arc. She can't get that one to fall. Outside Sabali. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Stay away from Smith, an excellent shot blocker.
And Williams gets it to go.
A player who thrives during key moments. Williams is hard to shut down. Her ball handling abilities get her out of jams and get her looks.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Without question, Kayla McBride is displaying her skills today.
She is on fire from beyond the arc. They're giving her way too much room, and she's making them pay.
Pass to Copper. Clock at 6. And here's Thomas. Covered by Smith. That one drops for her.
Unbelievable basket with the huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure she'd be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. She was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Carlton. Tries to break her ice. And the layup is up and in. Copper with the ball. Makes it off the glass.
What a big-time play. Copper should get some gold for that one. Showing some poise and draining the important shot.
Collier, guarded by Sabali. A kick out to McBride. The screen by Collier. Courtney Williams for 3. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Mack. Shot clock at 5. And here's Copper. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Carlton with it. Picked up by Sabali. Outside Williams. Takes it out to Smith. McBride up top. Shoots over Thomas. And the shot no good. A bit short. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
To tie it up, money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Look, it's no secret that Copper knows what the defense is trying to do. And right there, she capitalizes.
Outside Williams. Pass to Collier. Oh, had a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is off. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has heated up in this one as we've watched this one go to overtime. Now here's Williams. Smith, she's covered by Thomas. Pass to McBride. Here's Carlton. Shot clock at 6.
Don't forget the clock, man.
Mack grabs the miss.
And the Mercury with possession. Now Copper. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. To the inside. Courtney Williams for 3. The shot misses. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Thomas, covered by Smith. Pass to Copper. Thomas left side to take the lead. Nafisa Collier with the block.
Have to be mindful of Collier on the court. Her ability to block shots makes life so much tougher for opponents.
We're just over a minute into the overtime here. Clock at 2.
Flat-out effort defensively from Williams, an extremely hard worker on both ends of the floor.
Sabali the screen.
Pass to Mack.
From deep. The rebound by Courtney Williams.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Phoenix trailing here. Thomas outside. Pass to Sabali. Copper. Outside Sabali to take the lead. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. Now the Lynx with it. Smith outside. Pass to Williams. Carlton goes up on the wing.
Mack grabs the miss.
Down low and stolen by Smith.
Carlton on the wing.
Guarded by Sabali. Here's Collier. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Those types of mistakes are magnified when it's a tight game like this.
Three minutes now gone by here in overtime. And that one's good. Copper.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Smith outside. Pass to McBride. Now Carlton cuts off the pass. And a fast break now for the Mercury. It's hauled in by Smith. The Lynx trailing.
Carlton on the wing.
She's covered by Copper. Now here's Collier. Shoots over Sabali. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Copper. And the layup is good.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
And here's Williams. Now here's Collier. Guarded by Sabali. Shoots from the right block. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And at this massive point of the game, Collier ready to step up.
Copper outside. Shoots over Williams.
And Copper can't get it to go.
Collier outside. but they recover it. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely, and the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time.
What a remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and she is not about to give up an easy look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
Good on the first, and that will put them up 2. So she gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Smith, she's covered by Thomas. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
As a coach, that's the kind of turnover that'll drive you nuts.
Well, yeah, and that's because it's just inexcusable. There's no reason for that to happen.
And that's the difference, plays like that, Brian. The difference between winning a game and losing a game.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Yeah, we're watching the huddle. I think the coach is telling you to take the easy points in a hurry, then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, and you shouldn't just foul blindly, though. Go for the steal with all they've got before that.
Yeah, you could go for the steal for a second or two, then foul.
Here's Carlton. And the Lynx miss again. And she commits the intentional foul. She drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 7-point ball game. Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. And what's your take, guys?
talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into this one.
I'm not sure why they took that timeout. It's probably too late.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. Just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
I agree with you. It just doesn't make any sense to do it at this point. And come on, we both want to go home.
Exactly.
And that hurts as she doesn't get the first one to fall. Really trying to focus now on the second. And she does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
And so it's Phoenix with the W. They had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in the overtime.
You know, they didn't probably anticipate a close one down the wire in regulation, but they picked it up a notch, and I thought this overtime period was outstanding. This win has got to feel very satisfying.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.